Now there in Jerusalem, near the sheep gate, a pool, which in Aramaic is called Bethesda, and which is surrounded by 5 covered colonnades. So let's stop there for a second. This swimming pool, or this pool of water, is near what gate? The sheep gate. I don't know if you remember, because it's 11 years ago. It's one of my favorite sermon series. Do you remember when I preached about the 12 gates? There are 12 gates of Jerusalem, and there's symbolic meaning behind each one of the 12 gates. I don't know if, good, you don't remember, so I can do it again. So, because I think it's quite a fascinating sermon. The first gate, they're in Nehemiah, the 12 gates. The first gate is the sheep gate. It is very near where the temple is. Now, here's a tough question for you. What do you think they brought through the sheep gate? Sheep. All right. Let's get this on here. So I got a picture of the sheep gate. Okay, there's the sheep gate. By the way, the second gate is called the fish gate. What do you think they bring through that gate? Fish. Okay. Who said you guys aren't clever, smart? So now, people would travel to Jerusalem, to the temple, to offer a sacrifice. And offering, especially for the Passover, men and women would bring their sheep. They'd be a year-old male without defect that pictures Jesus. So people would travel 20, 50, 100 miles with their sheep to bring a sacrifice to the Lord. When they would arrive at the sheep gate, all the sheep that were going to be sacrificed went through the sheep gate, because that's the gate by the temple. When they arrived, the sheep would be very dirty from all that travel, the dust, the rain, the mud. And they had to present their sheep before the priest, who would examine the sheep to make sure that the sacrifice was, that the lamb had no defect, since it was going to picture Jesus and his sacrifice. So we believe they washed their sheep in this pool of Bethesda. So this is the gate. The temple's on the left-hand side. So they would take the sheep into the gate, and then they would go to the pool of Bethesda to wash their sheep off, and then take them to the temple to be sacrificed.